Wednesday, a special hour of comedy power. First,
So you're intimidated by strong women? Is that what you're saying, Tim?
When they're in groups and naked, yeah.
home improvement. Then Hayden hates her hair.
Men don't respond to that.
Whoa, Kelly.
On Coach,
Great hair. Yes, Mama. Uh-huh.
a special Wednesday starting at 9, 8 Central.
Taking some work home with you?
You know, I'm in the paper business.
Newspaper.
Toilet paper. I make White Cloud. Oh, sorry. Don't be.
Hey, your White Cloud's really soft.
Oh, well, not to brag, but White Cloud is softer and thicker than even the leading bathroom tissue.
I've been looking for bathroom tissue this soft and thick.
Funny how things just kind of fall in your lap.
And with new White Cloud Jumbo Rolls, you get 50% more sheets, so you don't have to change the roll as often. White Cloud. Only clouds make it softer and thicker.
LeBaron convertible. Think of it as a Mercedes with a $78,000 rebate.
Now get $500 cash back on Chrysler LeBaron convertible.
Cynthia Fodor, tonight on 10 Eyewitness News at 11.
Good evening. I'm Lieutenant John Bennell. In narcotics, you learn real quick. The best way to catch the dealer you want is to squeeze the one you've got. Every dealer can give you his source if you know how to press him and can find a way to break him. But first, you've got to catch him.
Tonight on American Detective, Charlotte County, Florida.
I want some dope brought to Charlotte County tonight.
Sergeant Jerry White.
Finally, after all this time, dude.
Detective Rick Goff.
Well, let's rock and roll, brother.
Anything can go wrong when the bust goes down. Bad timing.
On his way right now.
Nervous dealers.
Guy's a slacking, man.
Dangerous drugs.
He said he's got our package and we got his package.
So you map out every movement like your life depended on it.
Your buddy's back.
Because it does.
Walking on a fine line between the passion and the pain. Storm clouds hanging over. I think it's gonna rain. You know I'm not a savior. I'll never be a saint. I'm just another witness with a sad fate. Heart in darkness, trouble never ends. Is there any innocence within the hearts of men?
Its conquests are legend. Germ killer, plaque slayer. Now Listerine faces its greatest challenge. The ever-present threat of the gum disease, gingivitis. Gingivitis, you have met your match. Listerine antiseptic. It says what it does what it says.
The Genuine Article is now on sale. The minivans that have outsold all others combined. Chrysler's first national minivan sale. Dodge Caravan, Plymouth Voyager, and Chrysler Town & Country now offer a $500 rebate, plus up to an additional $1,600 cash back on popular family options like quad seating, anti-lock brakes, and built-in child seats. And right now, the Genuine Article Chrysler minivans are on sale. In the minivan business, you lead, follow, or get out of the way.
What you are about to see is real. There are no recreations. Everything is filmed while it actually happens.
This is Special Operations. These men are handpicked, they're trained to think on their feet and to be prepared for the unexpected. The problems we face are never predictable. There's always new crooks, new tricks, and new problems. We try to stay one step ahead. For them, a new problem is just a new way to do police work.
Approximate time is 6:18 p.m. I'm with CI 79. We'll be riding along with him to an address off of Midway Boulevard to a subject, white male, by the last name of Fileman. We're going to attempt to purchase a quarter from that subject.
All right, on February 6th, Darren and Confidential Informant 79 bought an 1/8 of an ounce or 2 1/8-ounce bags of hydroponic marijuana from Fileman at his residence.
It is without a doubt some good stuff. Oh, I smell that way out here.
Oh, yeah.
Look at the color of it. You can see the hairs coming off of that stuff.
Hydroponics. A week later, on the 13th of February, CI 79 bought a 1/2 ounce of regular marijuana from Fileman.
Good size ounce, too. Call this weed crypto weed or wheelchair weed because it puts you in a wheelchair.
If he doesn't have a lab in the house, what we're hoping to do is get him to flip and take us to the lab.
Back in the 60s, it was 2 to 3% THC. This stuff is 18% THC content, so it's dynamite weed. And it's being grown in hydroponics labs, so, you know, anyone with a garage and an electrical outlet for grow lamps can grow it.
His wife's trying to have a little baby there, too. She was talking about how good it was, and then, you know, all kinds of stuff. So she's a player, too. She's part of it.
The detectives are worried about doing a raid with the baby in the house.
I don't want to go in that house hard unless we absolutely have to.
Right.
Mainly because of that small child, but I don't.
So this is the house, huh?
That's the house. There's the baby. Yep, that's him.
Hey, they just pulled in there.
All right, let's go ahead on in for foot.
Another thing to keep in mind is that we don't have a whole lot of background on him, whether he's violent, whether he's got guns in the house. We don't know what he's got, so just watch your back close. Watch your buddy's back, too. We don't want to see anybody get hurt in there.
No matter how long you've been a narcotics detective, the children always get to you.
We're in position. Go ahead. Next phone call.
They need to get Steve out of the house and away from the child.
Hello?
Yeah, Steve.
Yes.
It's Steve Fileman?
Yes.
Hey, Steve, this is Detective Darren Chandler from the Charlotte County Sheriff's Office.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I don't know whether you're aware that I need to talk to you or not, but I do need to talk to you, and I have an arrest warrant for you. Okay? At this time, there are sheriff's deputies at your front door. All right? I need what you to do is listen to me real careful so your baby doesn't get hurt or anybody gets hurt in this whole thing, is go to the front door, open it for them, and we'll walk on in, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right? Just do that for me, and everything will work out great.
Okay.
Thanks, buddy.
Okay.
902, he's coming to open the door for you now. Go ahead and go on around.
Hold it. Watch the dog. Watch the dog.
It'll be all right. Don't worry about it. All right? Steve, I appreciate you talking to me the way you did, buddy, and working this all the way you did, all right? It's going to help you in the long run, it really is.
I'm Sergeant White with the Sheriff's Office, okay? This is,
Steve, you already know me, right? You remember my face?
Not really.
Okay.
You
will remember it.
You sold him some marijuana on the 6th of February. We got you on videotape. We got the dope that you sold. Because I'm going to offer you an opportunity to help yourself by helping us. I want to get the people where you got your hydroponic marijuana.
I don't have anything to say.
Okay. You're going to jail then, Steve. If we offered you an opportunity, if you don't care to use it, man, you've been stupid.
You realize that he did offer you opportunity, and this is the one and only time. Even when you get your lawyer and whatnot, there will be no other opportunity.
With my wife?
No, you're just going to stay right here with us, okay?
Sergeant White is at a stalemate. If Steve won't roll over, they'll never get his supplier. Jerry's got to find the right lever.
She was a principal in it. She told you it was a good dope.
Mm-hmm.
She say anything else about it?
Just that you'll like it. It's good dope. I mean, she saw the transaction, everything. She was sitting right there for a while when the transaction went on, and then came right to the table with us.
She's going to go principal. She can't now because we don't have an arrest for her. But I am going to arrest her for principal. She told Darren the night of the deal about how good the dope was. She watched the money change hands. She had her baby with us in the house that night.
That's fine.
So she's going to go too.
Yeah, I saw that.
Not right now. You're going to be arrested at a later... How old are you?
I'm 20.
You're going to be arrested at a later time. I want to call you. If you want to get an attorney and have him turn you in to me...
It's going to be tonight. I need to get somebody to take my kid.
You have an attorney?
I don't know. I have to talk to my mother.
You're going to be charged with principal to this because of your involvement. because of your involvement of dealing in front of your son or your child. Smell, little baby. Yeah. Dylan in front of the little baby. He's not big enough to defend himself.
I think that'll weigh his decision probably if you feed him that information.
Yeah, I'm going to tell him right now. You've already said that you want a lawyer. Your wife has become involved in it since then, so I suggest you do some thinking real quick.
I don't understand what you mean by help. What happens to me and my wife?
If you want to assist your wife and assist yourself by giving us somebody where you got your drugs, well, then there's a 99% chance that your wife will not go to jail tomorrow morning, and there's a 99% chance that one of the charges will be requested to be dropped. This decision you're going to have to make real quick, Steve. We're not going to be out here all night waiting for you to make up your mind, yay or nay.
I guess you're just going to have to take me to jail.
And your wife, too. Okay. Boy, that's true love, isn't it? Okay, he goes to jail then. We're not going to play games with him.
An experienced officer knows when he's on the right track. He just has to keep pushing.
Can you tell my husband that's what you're telling me to do?
I just told him that. I also told your husband that if he wanted to keep you from going to jail, he could help us tonight. Your husband doesn't care whether you go to jail or not. I'll tell you right now. Yeah, he does. That's why he says take her to jail.
I know.
Yeah, sure he cares. Number's on the back. Call me about 10 o'clock in the morning. Name's on the front, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, Carrie. Well, he really cares for her, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Have a name for me?
Yeah, I can give you two. I doubt the one's gonna do you any good, though. One was 85. The other's Matt Martin.
He bought us from the Weasel.
The Weasel. Travels fast.
My name is Raymond Weir. I'm a detective with the Charlotte County Sheriff's Office Vice and Organized Crime Component. With me is CI 79, who has just taken part in a controlled purchase of 35 hits of LSD. Did you take part in a transaction with a subject known as Matt Martin?
I did.
Okay, why don't you tell me what happened?
We pulled up to the park off of Bayshore on Glass Street. He and Detective Rick Goff. The subject was already waiting for us there in another white truck that someone had drove in there.
Yeah, that's him.
There he is. Same hat, same shirt. He approached the vehicle, sat down in the front seat.
Take a shirt, Freddie.
I brought out a tinfoil piece of paper that was surrounding 35 hits of acid. We sat there and talked for a little bit about a different deal where we would purchase 10,000 hits of acid from him at a later date.
You want to do it, bud? He'll just drop it at my house, and you guys can come and pick it up, and I'll give him the cash, you know? But we'll do it not at my dad's or something. We'll do it somewhere else.
Okay, this concludes this tape statement at 5:48.
Go ahead and call Louise and just tell him we're going to meet at the pavilion right by Holiday Inn. And ask him what he's got and tell him let's do it.
They've got their warrant. Now it's time to bust them.
What up?
What's going on, dude?
Not much.
Hey, Steve, that ain't going to go down today.
It's not?
Nah, it probably won't be till Monday or something. I got like 90 here.
Yeah? Well, Rick wants a man because we're going to go party. And we got some chicks lined up. Hold on, I'll let you talk to Rick.
Gilchrist Park.
Yeah, Gilchrist?
Yeah, right by that big pavilion thing, you know?
The first pavilion right there?
Yeah, I'm in a red car just sitting there. We're fixing to load up on that party boat and go out. I just need something.
I'll cruise up there then.
Thanks, buddy.
All right.
What's he got? On his way right now.
Car and Driver has named it to its 10 best list 4 years in a row. Now, there's a Mitsubishi Eclipse you can lease for just $500 down and as little as $149 a month. But hurry, this Eclipse will soon disappear. Mitsubishi, the word is getting around.
At Sears Grand Central, you can always count on quality, great prices, and people like me. I'm Mike Foster, and right now, our once-a-year Carnival Values event means great savings on hundreds of items.
Here's just one of the many great values. Right now, save $50 on America's best dishwashing system. The energy-saving Kenmore Ultra Wash 2 with powerful 3-level wash.
And there's much more, so don't miss this once-a-year event at Sears Brand Central now.
I know how it feels. You think that you're not part of the crowd. But taking drugs to fit in, I'm too smart for that.
You've got a backstage pass for an intimate behind-the-scenes look at one of today's hottest stars.
I love to look out there and see people enjoying themselves.
Join Whitney Houston and her special guest, Kevin Costner.
I mean, this is a world-class woman.
Whitney Houston, This Is My Life, Wednesday.
Use the same code word, Trudy. All right. As soon as we hear it, we'll pull him behind it and take him down.
Set up. Are you set up also?
Yeah, we're in position.
That's 10-4.
10-4.
There he is, the guy on the bicycle.
Young dealers can be just as difficult to catch, just as hard to turn.
Got your running shoes on. Ready? What are you guys going on, Matt? Really? That's cool. My girlfriend's friends. Go. Other hand behind your back, okay? Just lay there, right? Real still, okay?
I'm Corporal Goff for the Sheriff's Office. You're under arrest for delivery of LSD.
Be advised, we're at Gilchrist. Everything's 10-4. We got the subject in custody.
I'm going to tell you, right now, you're under federal charges
I don't
also.
care.
Well, federal time, you're going to do some heavy time.
Who cares, man?
Well, I don't care.
Whatever.
You're
You
gonna
say what you want, dude. I don't give a
You can cop an attitude later, but right now you better think about saving your
time. You do serious time. It's not the state where you go in there and do a little bit of time and you get turned loose. Federal time, you do time, pal. 10 years, you'll do 9 years, 7 months. Think about that. Get him in there. I'm tired of talking to him.
We can go ahead and put this sucker away. Put him up.
If he doesn't want to
cheats,
cooperate,
everything are done.
we'll
We'll
send
put
him.
him away. He's got a bad attitude.
Looks like a hog trough to me. Damn sure does.
You know, if this was a Mickey
I'm
Mouse
guilty.
game,
I did it. I ain't trying to, I'm caught red-handed, man.
Try to help you, so don't try to be
Like
smart
what,
about it.
you know?
A couple of these guys got some tempers, okay? Don't let the tempers get you buffed up, too.
There's so many other people you guys should be with.
We are.
You know, what's up with the cocaine? Why don't you guys get those guys?
We are. We're after them, too.
You guys are slacking, man. You're trying to get the wrong people, man.
No, we're on the cocaine, dude. You can help yourself a little bit, Matt. I don't know what they'll do with you, but they may work something with you, bud. I'll tell you, it's better than going down for the big ride yourself.
Right. And get killed? Be murdered for ratting? I doubt it, dude. I'm not about to die.
An experienced narcotic cop will know that getting tough guys like this to turn is often just a matter of time. Time for the anger to burn away. Time for the situation to sink in. In time, he'll break himself.
I'll help you already, man. Just.
See, I just don't want my dad, man.
Okay, see, it won't
He's the
happen.
best to me in the world, and this is going to kill him.
We're not going to mess with your parents, so.
This is going to kill my father.
As long as you're straight up with us, cooperate, we'll be straight with you. We won't get your parents involved.
To be honest with you, years ago, I had a problem with crack, and ever since, I've been totally... I could take that whole group to town. I could take all those to jail. Because I went to school with every one of them, and they think I'm their buddy.
Yeah.
Take you right to where it's at, man. Did everything on my own. This is all my deal. I'm 21 years old. Did it all on my own.
All right, what we got here is a 2-ounce pot buy. It'll be a buy bust, CI-77, and Jake will be in the undercover vehicle or CI-77's vehicle. The guy that we're looking for will be in a white Jeep Eagle 1992, brand new, hopefully paid cash. His name is Kevin Newland. He's 5'8", 140 pounds, short blonde hair. He should be by himself. In case there's any guns involved, have your weapons ready for easy access, but the only designated shooter at this point is Lieutenant Neal. The code word on this is rolling papers. Once the deal is completed, Jake is going to ask the guy if he's got any rolling papers. We'll give the signal to take down at that time. Jake's not going to say the word until he's got the dope in his hand. So you'll be taken down too.
And then
like I said, just don't run this fast this time.
Yeah, I won't run at all
Right.
this time.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't be dodging any trucks over the sand dune.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, if you got his number, let's go ahead and hook up and make the call.
Hey there. It's me again. Hey, do I? It's pouring rain out here and thundering.
Well, hang on, let me get Kevin real quick.
Okay. Okay.
Hello?
Yo.
What's up?
I don't know. You tell me. Give me some good news.
How much money you got for me?
I got $400.
All right, that'll work.
All right. Later. It's done.
What did he?
All right.
Steve, what did he say when?
Good work.
Yeah.
Do you have any kids, Steve?
Yeah, he's got a little baby.
So chances are the wife will stay home with the baby. We hope.
I'm sure she
we
will.
hope
I don't want them getting involved because she's a nice girl. He's an a**hole. She's great.
Okay, good enough. We'll get around front and get in position. Come on, Kevin. Come to Papa.
He hasn't even done a drive-by yet, so we can't suspect anything.
Showtime, folks.
Which one's him? Two people. Yeah, he's here, guys. They got a friend with him. How you doing? How you doing? Can we do it on the... Around back? Well, I hate to go around back. Out front it looks normal. If you go around back, a cop comes by you, they think you're up to something. Can we send it back in the truck or something like that and wait in there or something?
We don't want to worry about their safety, Jake and Ray's safety, though.
Yeah, that's a lot better than what I've been getting. I tell you that.
That's fucking good green, bud, I'm telling you.
That's good stuff. That's good. Right, here, let me set this in his truck and I'll count the money here for you. 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 20, 40, 400. All right, that's good, man. You got any, you got any rolling paper with you or anything?
Go. Sheriff's office on the ground! On the ground! On the ground! Down!
Over this way, right over this way, right over on your belly, where you belong, right here. Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. Get the bearded guy in cuffs. If he gives you any trouble, hands behind your back. You got any guns on you, Kevin?
No, sir.
Kevin, I'm taking this money out of your pocket. You understand me? 60, 80, $400.
Oh, my God. I never did this.
Hey, put your head on the window.
I never did this before in my life, man.
Get the bearded guy over to the van.
Let's go, partner.
Finally, after all this time, dude. Finally.
You guys. Yeah,
We'll see who gets it. Kevin, I'm Sergeant White, Charlotte County Sheriff's Office.
Sir.
This time you're under arrest for possession, selling, delivery of marijuana. Do you understand that?
I never did this before in my life, dude. I swear to God.
Let's go in here in the van. We're going to come over here and have a talk, okay? You've got this marijuana somewhere this evening. I want you to think about calling that person up, telling that person you need a couple more ounces.
I don't have any more.
Don't lie to me.
I swear to God.
Are you convinced he doesn't have any more?
Yes. He swore to God. I said, man, that's all you got? He said, yeah. Because I wanted something for myself. I got to get up and go to work in the morning at 6 o'clock, man. I got to pay for this baby.
How old's the baby?
6 months old.
What the hell are you doing out here dealing
trying
in
to
dope,
get some
then?
money, man.
Trying to get money. You're sitting there crying about your 6-month-old baby.
I know.
He's sitting there crying about his 6-month-old baby, and it makes me sick. I mean, if he was home with his 6-month-old baby tonight, maybe even smoking joints with it earlier tonight, or around in a room with it, that makes me sick.
Yeah. Well, he can explain it to his wife and his kid later, how he has a criminal record and lost the car.
Kevin needed to come face to face with what he's going to lose.
Hello?
Tracy?
Yeah?
This is Kevin. This call's being recorded, okay?
Uh-huh.
Me and Ty just got in a lot of trouble. Going to Charlotte County Jail.
Charlotte County Jail?
Yes. We just got in trouble for that. Okay?
What do I do?
Is Kevin okay?
Yes.
Tell her to call the jail in about an hour. You need to call the jail in about an hour. Me and Ty's both in trouble. Okay?
Who else should I call?
Mom and Dad.
I love you.
I love you too, Tracy. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, my God.
Okay, bud. Good.
My wife told me not to do it.
Your wife told you not to do it?
Yes, sir.
Son, you've told me the same story over and over. It's like a broken record. I've told you what I want. I want some dope brought to Charlotte County tonight. If you can't do that, I don't even want to talk to you because I don't think you're playing straight with me, and I can't keep saying, well, give me something, because I'm not going to play this game all night. Either you is or you isn't. Let's put it like that.
What are you going to tell us, Kevin?
I went to this guy's house to get it. I don't know his name. I could take you there anytime you want to go. He said there's a lot more, man. There's a lot more there.
Jerry just put Kevin through the ringer. But with any luck, he turned a dealer back into a father. We'll be right back.
Available dual airbags and anti-lock brakes. Mercury offers them on Grand Marquis and Sable. And now, lease Mercury Sable. Sleek, responsive, comfortable. For a low payment of $299 a month. Or Mercury Grand Marquis, room for 6, V8 power, at just $399 a month. Mercury Sable and Grand Marquis, where savings and safety run side by side. All this and the quality of a Mercury.
She was summer. A breeze off the ocean. A day at the beach. A ray of pure sunshine. But I had to dump her. She didn't have HBO. Because this summer, HBO has a lineup so hot, so outrageous, so over the edge, it transcends mere human companionship. Sounds crazy? Get HBO this summer and see for yourself.
If you've had a sexually transmitted disease, like gonorrhea, herpes, or syphilis, listen. What you were doing that exposed you to that disease could also expose you to the AIDS virus. You're living proof that a sexually transmitted disease can happen. Please don't prove it again.
Find out more about HIV, the virus that causes AIDS.
You want to do it before we go back to the office.
Sexual harassment on the job.
He's told people you had an affair.
What would you do?
There's got to be a way to get the man to stop.
What would your husband do?
I want to beat Jack French senseless.
I don't care what Jack's doing to you. It cannot be as bad as losing the career you have at this company.
I know I could make you deeply happy.
You never believe it till it happens to you.
Where has he touched you the other times?
Stephanie Zimbalist, Sexual Advances, Sunday.
Next week at this time, I'll be with you for a special episode from the creators of American Detective, called Shields of Honor. We will meet the professionals who make the difference between life and death. Next on American Detective.
Ask him what he wants. Aaron, do you have a shot?
Yeah, I've got a perfect open view of that whole window.
He's gonna kill him. He's gonna kill him.
10-4, the gun's out front now.
Next on American Detective.
Next, Sybil Shepherd is a full-time private eye out to prove she's still got what it takes to bag the bad guys. An ABC World Television premiere.